I saw something on the reservation. So I've always had incredibly weird paranormal experiences throughout my life, but this one tops the charts. It unnerves me to this day. I moved to Texas but had to fly to Utah to pick up my car. It's February 2020 and I leave Utah at approximately 6 p.m. with a friend who flew with me. We decided we'd spend the night in Albuquerque, nanometer, so we could get some sleep, and we'd arrive there around 4 a.m. So we are driving, things are fine. You have to pass through a reservation to get to the main highway for Albuquerque, and something felt off from the second we entered New Mexico. It's maybe 2 to 3 a.m. at this point, and my friend was fast asleep with her head against the window while I played the music loudly. We had to drive slowly as the speed limit was only 35/45 of a mile per hour. As we got further into the reservation, I heard a sharp knock on the roof of my car. My friend was startled awake and asked what happened. I shrugged because I didn't want to stop. This might have been intuition, but I'd rather have rock damage or drive on a flat tire than a stop on that road. It was dark and something just felt wrong. I had really absurdly bright LED headlights on my car, and as such I could see a few miles ahead of where my car was going. My friend was watching the road and I slowed down to get a better look while I was still a good distance away. What I saw freaks me out to this day. The best way I could describe it was a body of a human, half contorted downward. The hair and head were upside down and its arms were like a large stalactite-looking thing. That thing was so dark that my headlights couldn't penetrate it. However, it illuminated everything around it. Its face wasn't looking at us originally, but it twisted its head around to look at us. It didn't have facial features, but it looked distorted, like it had a broken jaw or something, and it was almost blurry. I pride myself on my photographic memory, but it was like it didn't want me to see it. I had really absurdly bright LED headlights on my car, and as such I at this point were no more than 50 feet away, and I step on it. My friend asks if I saw that, and I nodded my head. I was shaking so badly. It felt ominous, evil. I can't even explain in full detail the fear I felt. It was like it penetrated my bones. Like it was a primal instinct to run. I told her not to look back. We don't want it to follow us. I swear I drove a solid 120 plus mph until I got off the reservation. We didn't end up stopping in Albuquerque. I drove all the way to Lubbock instead, and we spent the night there.